final pick from FaZe. Let's take a look.
The Hibana ban here is especially specific to me, at least. You know, FaZe banning that out early on. They're on defense, so they're not going to have to deal with it until they get to their off. Between CCTV, really isolate Astro inside, as well as the mute by Cameraman. Oh, Rizraz going to come in. Is he going to be able to find the second? No, Magnet's going to find Cameraman with a nade. Very easy cleanup for Fnatic. Lusty, not fully killed yet. Ace is going to find one of his own.
And it connects, knocking down Magnet, but unfortunately is only a small gesture. He's got 4 more kills to go, and with the diffuser going down in just a moment, he's going to have to work a little bit harder, and most importantly, a little 3.
What a pinch by Fnatic upstairs on the fountain. It was one man, one Alda, and a dream. Did not work out. Is Lusty going to be able to find Cameron? Yes, he will. No, find 2. Mav going to go down as well. It's all left up to Morenga against 3. Very low health on 2 of the operators for Fnatic. Morenga's gas grenades could come up huge here, and it will be Thermite, though, and Virtue.
He'll end up falling back a little bit. Heard the shot downstairs. There we go. Looks for the opportunity and succeeds upon it. Cameraman goes down as Rizraz finally gets a kill in the favor of Fnatic with just under a minute left. They do need to speed this up a little bit, though, as remember, they're taking a downstairs site.
Oh my goodness, what a throw! As I believe, who was that up on top? Was that Magnet?
I'm not sure, to be honest with you, but we are going to see Mav get himself into an engagement. He's got to be careful with the whole form Ring and Yuna are. You can see the drone moving in now before they actually push the site, and it works. There's the 4th from Rizraz. Let's see. Do we get the ace? And I think we do. What is this? He's going right into the site right now. He's found a player as well. Moringa picks up the first, but Rizraz and Virtue trade it right back against Moringa and Mav. One of the Fnatic players will end up going down. Yuna with a quick wrap around as well takes down Lusty. Fnatic may have finally met their match here at the very minimum.
But nothing's going to come of it. He will rotate and find Virtue.
Either. He's going to end up getting pinched pneumonia if he's not careful, but in the meantime, Aces comes in to assist. Virtue actually picks up the kill against Astro, finds the reversal. Very well played again by Virtue, leaving Yuna as one of the last men standing. He'll end up getting knocked out, leaving only Mav, who's completely detached from this entire situation, all the way downstairs at this point. Sneaks away with 1, yes, but time is up now. Was going to be able to at least attempt the plant on the diffuser, and it's looking like it's going to go down as well, but no, denied by Lusty, leaving only Astro alive. But Astro finding impact, hacker and defender bans that they've had in the past, and it's looking like it's going to be pretty much the same. Very, very straightforward defender bans, just knocking out Echo Meisters. They just don't deal with any of that annoying stuff, and it pretty much remains the same on attack as well. So pretty much the most straightforward ban phase.
Nonetheless, but the good minds will ting on the ground. It's not going to do anything to Yuna just yet. You have to land it at the very bottom of the shield, and Yuna will finally catch one of those. You see the damage coming out. It's actually going to down Yuna, and Yuna will die to smoke. Astro going to find one. Virtue going to follow that up. Lusty going to pick up another. And this round will be won by the deep. He's going to try and get a little bit aggressive, and Virtue's going to find yet another one. Morenga, his head will roll, as well as Yuna. Rizraz. Virtue and Rizraz, the duo right now. Magnet going to find one of his own. It's all left up to Mav. And this defensive set on bank right now by Fnatic.
0 timer.
How big is baseball in Brazil? Because that man absolutely chucked that ball, but they're going to try and snail their way in. Virtue going to come up with 2. Will he be able to come up with 3? And he will. Ace is going to find 2 with the smoke grenades. It's all down to 1. Will Astro be able to clutch up? It's so close, ladies and gentlemen. Aces and Astro! Oh my god!
Inside of that server will be a lot more unknown than what we had on the last one because they had the pulse. In fact, they just outright get off the defuse this time. It's gone down well earlier. Virtue, however, is able to take down Unit before he can escape. They've lost the advantage of the shield. A nade nearly taking out at least one player from Fnatic, but it misses its mark. No success found there. We've got literally everyone from Fnatic stacked inside of CCTV, but they can't seem to find impact. And here he comes again. Astro, you can see him on the left side of the screen. He's going to make that run. Right now, nobody's watching, and a double kill on the nade from Mav. And here he comes, rolling in for the shutdown. 1, and where is it? Number 2 from Astro.
The plant will try to go down now, but Rizraz is going to get a little bit too aggressive, and that Nitro Cell is going to make connection. It is going to pick up 2. Aces and Virtue going to go down. Magnet all alone downstairs right now as he's trying to hunt for kills. Lusty going to find Astro. It's all left up to the 2 Aussies up against the Brazilians. Yuna going to find 1, going to knock it down. 2 just Lusty, and Yuna that off. Get those frags going as they will pop. I believe the last Toxic Babe right now, 18 seconds left on the clock. His Nitro Cells will be the biggest thing right now, but Magnet's going to be able to find Cameraman. There's only going to be 2 Nitro Cells left. It's going to be Yuna as well as Mav, and Rizraz as well as Magnet are going to have to try and find these operators.
Well, it's not going to work out too well, though, because they're executing it too low of a time. They'll get themselves to the inside. Astro's already with 2, a third, and Moringa picks up the final kill. FaZe
was used. I believe that the nade might have just caught. Speaking of catching, Mav gonna go down. Virtue going to be able to find him as well as another down. Yuna's going to be able to get picked back up, though. Marenga has quite a bit of damage done to him as well. Virtue going to try and end his life as Diffuser will go down. And Lusty working his way to the back. He's taking his time. He's going to be able to find his initial kill. Marenga going to go down as it is now a 2v5. Yuna going to get found by Magnet. It's all left up to Astro on the flank. He's locked down on square stairs. And
only going to be a moment. I think he's also waiting for Lusty to get into a good position at this point, if it is possible. Magnet, though, has also been stunned out. He's going to have to hold back. The Zofia charges are affecting him pretty heavily at this point. He's sitting back. We've almost lost about half the time, but now Lusty's moving in from the other side. Starts it off by picking up Mav, looking for the second, but no. Astro instead will be able to find Magnet. Lusty looking for the trade back as they brought it into a 1v2. Remember, Lusty's alone. He doesn't have a whole lot of time to play off fire. The crossfire on this, you just heard it go off, is going to be those smoke charges. Still 3 of them remaining. Hasn't been pressured at all. Fnatic have really lost the plot here. As now the question is, what are they going to do about this? They're trying to sit back. They're trying to think what they can do. And really the only answer is to try and force themselves into the site, but it is not going to work at all. Virtue so far finding the only kill. Besides that, it is all phase all day. 3 from Astro specifically before he finally gets traded out by Lusty.
As we will have the last defensive ban coming out. It's going to be Mira. Mira was allowed through on the last map, but not on Clubhouse, where she has a little bit, just a tiny bit, more presence. Just a little bit.
We did see her banned out as well back on the first map of Border.
And they're finally going to hop outside. They're going to try and go to a different way, but Marenga is finally going to pop things off. He's going to get Lusty. Ace is going to find Cameraman, though. Oh, he's actually going to get the shield. Is Virtue going to win it? No. Rizraz will down him. Ace is in. Rizraz going to be able to clean it all up and back. Virtue playing inside of blue. This might be the main person to stop this take, as a nade's going to be very well placed on a Rizraz. Rizraz will go down. Magnet's going to find one of his own, but Marenga going to be immediately refrag that as Marenga will start to get the plant down. Man, as a tool-cased operator, as this plant will go through, more than likely he's going to take quite a bit of damage to get it off, and he's actually going to go down. And a fury of kills come through for Fnatic, and that's going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. Very quickly cleaned up by 18 seconds left on the clock, as it's going to have to start getting more aggressive. That Thermite not going to catch any damage. This Magnet's going to go huge with 2. Cameraman going to be able to find one of his own. 2v2 situation left. 6 seconds. Ace is going to go big as well. It's Fnatic. Full rack, though, as Yuna will actually go down. Oh, Valkyrie will be found. Marenga's going to find one of his own as well, but Ace is going to be able to follow that up on Astro. An interrogation by Magnet. This might be able to change up the entire defense, and it's going to go through. It's the last 2 alive inside of Armory. They're going to immediately get cleaned up.
It was too one-dimensional. They're running into that problem here on this first round. Yuna finally starts us off at 20 seconds on the clock with the first kill. Rizraz able to trade it, looking for a second, but Virtue gets it instead. Now that they have no time to get into a site, they have to force themselves upon it. Yuna picks up the trade. Lusty coming in for the main stairs, picks up another kill. Here comes the plant, and they should be able to get it. I don't think there's a way to stop this. It's going to go onto the ground. Maybe not. No, it looks like they do stop it. Marenga with
smokes are going to come out. Lusty's going to have to try and make something happen here. Aces is going to go down. Rizraz as well. So it's all left up to Lusty on site. He's not even going to be able to find Marenga. It's Marenga
corner, wasting as much time as possible. Rizraz will still get a good start. Magnet's got the lineup, just has to stand up to find the kill though, and it's a night.
I actually believe that it will be Virtue rotating over there. Rizraz so going to maintain over construction. Lusty going to find one inside of logistics room. This is going to make this a 2v5. And oh my goodness, Virtue going to find one on a Mav. It's all left up to Marenga. It's a 1v5. They're absolutely melting down castles. It's one man, one SMG-11, and a Dream. Will he be able to find the kill? He's going to be able to find Rizraz, though. Is it a 1v4? He is going to whip out the shotgun. A smoke going to go down as Magnet starts to put the diffuser down as well. Will he be able to find another? But Virtue's going to be able to clean it up. And then Rampy can basically do the exact same thing on any other 2/3 speed operator. So he's very proficient with his operator choices. Actually, most notably, his most complete their push. That is going to become a problem for SSG, as they're only got about 10 seconds left. Not only that, but the C4s haven't even used it. The first one misses, and look at this, Space Station pounce. 3 kills coming out of absolutely nowhere. 2 from Thinking Nade, 1 from Bosco. Scyther able to trade it, but now he's left alone in this situation. The diffuser now gone down. It's all on a Scyther to bring it back. Locked into a 1v4 scenario. He's got 2 players incredibly low, but 0 post-plant intel. He will be able to catch the Dokkaebi on the way back out. There's the first, but a long way to go. Sees the shots from behind him on the stairs, just outside of the big window there. Wraps back in. He's missed the player to his left, just inside of the hallway, but no, corrects it just in time. We'll find the kill there. One more tap will finish off for Teamer. Unfortunately, he's running out of ammo on the ult, and not a Phrazy here too often, but he will have time for the reload. He needs to speed up these kills, though, if he wants this clutch, as he's very quickly running out of time. And as a reminder, it's a longer diffuse timer here in the Pro League rule set. It just seems like he can't get forward from that direction, but
There's still 3 toxic grenades ready to be tossed out here. And not only that, but Scyther is still alive. Him and Shepard will be able to take down the 2-man push from the inside of the door, and the 3rd man is never even truly seen. Will finally go down the corner. They've got it ping though. Joystick's gonna leap in, try to stop this. He's doing it into the corner. He knows he's been found out, but it will not matter. Shepard moves in, eliminates Rampy, leaving Bosco alone in a 1v2, but he knows he's already got one low. That's Joystick, and he's already found the elimination to compensate by peeking out himself. Now he will outright check the drone. Trying to see if he can utilize this. Will end up going away, and Shepard lines up.
The back of sight, as we are entering 20 seconds. Things are about to get a little crazy, as he's going to lose a gunfight to Redeemer. Joystick trying to find Caviera downstairs, and he will successfully do so. Switching over to the IQ since the Ashe is banned. Shala, to find one, and it's just a myriad of kills from every single angle. It's 3-2. It's in SSG's favor, though. That might change, though, as Bosco's actually going to find one, and Shala will find the last one. Space.
Whose pinch is more successful? It looks like, however, that the space station one has already been read, and look at that. Joystick is ripping the 2 HP as well as a result from that smoke. Karzeka also losing almost half of his. Empire being stunted slowly, and now the kills will move in. Rampy on that Caviera picking up an outright kill against Scyther on the outside. The last 3 actually are able to get into a position to attempt to plant. Oh, and the spam coming from Shockwave is able to knock out Chala. Still, though, they interrupted the plant, and that's going to be a big problem for them. Now, though, thinking he picks up another kill, we can see Karzeka holding on his own, but at the end, Joystick will be caught by Thinking Nade in the meanwhile as he pushes up to Aquarium. Shepard, with really no time left to play with here, is going to be forced into going directly for the diffuser. Nice catch by Karzeka. Takes the Nitro Cell out from the air, and there we go. The diffuser goes down. SSG continue to get wiped out player by player, but Chala's hoping to keep that alive. He's found one on his own, knocking out Karzeka, bringing this into a 2v2. The bad news here for Team Empire is that both Scyther and Shepard have been heavily lit. The same can be said for Chala, though, and they are already in post-plant positions. This leaves them a lot more safer to maneuver. It's a lot less pressure on them compared to SSG right now. Chala, though, already going to be jumping on the counter defuse, but he's taken down by Scyther from across the way. Follows that up with another one. In fact, they found a hole in the smokes. Shepard going to be throwing it onto the ground. The last grenade, one of the C4 is going to move in. Won't find impact. So again, the plant comes in finally for Team Empire here. A 1-for-1 trade will be the way that the battle starts out as well, with Bosco along with Hibana from Empire being eliminated, played by Shockwave.
Really seems to be that nothing really ramps up until after. Poor Rampy gonna get blown up by Claymore on the Joystick. But it seems to me that nothing really ramps up until after a defuse goes down. Mute's gonna get cut out. This is gonna be Chala Thinking he's gonna go down as well. It's all left up to Redeemer, as he will get taken down by Karzeka.
Meanwhile, you've got quite a few members of Empire still stuck safely on the inside of the bars. Where is SSG at? They need to commit to this push, and they do not have the time to get themselves in. Bosco, Joystick will trade blows. Joystick gets himself a double, but so does Bosco. It'll come down to these two fighting out in a 1 versus 2 situation here. Empire will, however, close it down. Yeses and whatnot from a Jaeger, because we don't expect him to be banned, and indeed he will not. Mira and Echo will be the defender bans. Capitao and Ying will be the attacker bans. That'll end our ban phase and take us into round number 1. On Bosco earlier, it came down to the Zofia to find it, however. He himself is going to look to try and do more damage if it's all possible. Meanwhile, Shepard's already on the site, going for the plant right now. It doesn't look like it's going to be stopped either. The smoke is no longer going to be an issue. They push most of SSG outside of the site, so Shepard runs right in through the big window and gets the plant in dorms.
I actually don't believe they even knew about the bomb going down. There was so much noise from those stun grenades. Scyther going to go big with 2, though. Redeemer and Chala both going to fall to his weapon. Rampy going to find 1, though. He's came up clutch before. Can he do it again? And no, Shepard. Doc still waiting for a rotate from Rampy. But I believe Rampy knows that he's on Sandbag. We're about to find out. Is he going to see him? No, he won't. Looks away at the last second. Shock and Shepard both find kills respectively. And another one from Shock, but he's going to get traded about Thinking Need. It's a 2v2 situation. Empire has to do something. And they're going to find 1. It's all left up to Chala. He's holding the door. He doesn't think they have the diffuser as he starts to rotate in. Will he know where they are? And no, he chooses wrong.
Stops Scyther from going any further for now. Karzeka also finds a kill with a grenade. And in addition to that, Joystick with some great movement on the rappel. He's able to strafe in front of Chala, taking him down. Shepard will follow it up with 1 more on his own as well to knock out Rampy. And we are down to just Thinking Nade in a 1v4 situation. That plant going to be going down at any moment.
And it seems like, ladies and gentlemen, SSG is just on a failure to decide to try and gain assistance, especially rotating out of closet. It's immediately punishable, and that is exactly what Empire's going to be looking for. Joystick tries to make a well-placed flick, but no, it's going to be Shockwave this time around, as he will put Rampy down. 4v4 is the call. Karzeka gonna find yet another kill and another one to back that one up. Shockwave again is gonna be Redeemer. Can he follow in the footsteps of Bosco and gain a clutch? He's gonna down Shockwave, and it's 2 left up on Empire to try and win this one out. The Diffuser's going down. They know it's going down. He takes the gunfire. Not starting for punt yet. That's actually gonna be Diffuser, and oh my goodness, Shockwave almost goes massive there, picking up multiple bodies. But oh no, it's actually going to be Karzeka that will down one. And actually, no, there he goes. He confirms that with Shaw. I thought he downed him there for a second.
Definitely looked like he did,
yeah, definitely looked like he did. He actually went for the prone lane right there. But Rampy's down, so it is a 1v2. Karzeka on no health and Bosk downstairs. But SSG really doesn't know where these operators are, so they are pretty safe right now. 19 seconds left on the clock. The main thing for the defense will be to try and find that Diffuser. Redeemer gonna start putting it down right now as they are gonna smoke out the main stairs, but Shock is gonna find him, and that's gonna be manned by Chala now as the Diffuser will be picked up. And actually Shock will go down. It's all left up to Shepard, and he's gonna try and stop the Diffuse right here, and he will! That's gonna be
Coastline, followed by Oregon once again coming into the pool. Coastline finally starting to make some appearances.
Okay, this is just to make sure that nobody's going to play
The smokes coming out as well. With the time approaching the 30-second mark, Goga will find another easy kill against Rips, slowly limiting that potential for their opponents even more. Kanto getting ready to peek into this as well, finds the spot, drops the Diffuser. Yes, KS does get a trade, but it matters not, as Pengu will immediately jump out the door into the 90 hall and finish out the round again for G2.
Yeah, and Pengu had tabs on this the entire time. He knew there was somebody in there. It's just a matter of time. Rips is on HP. Fabian will find the kill on Vale, and the Kumite will detect KS for just a second. He sprays. He finds Pengu, but Fabian is ready to go for the cross and rotates in to find the kill. Former teammates taking one another out. There you go. G2 will take the first half, and some chunk of damage. Can't really flash that far away, and Fabian, what a shot, playing the Ashe. Definitely an off-brand operator for him. Crying in the back here. Why did they have this hole open? They have the entirety of the vault open for them to fight, and Vale will find one on Jonas all the way across. Advantage going the way of Mocket. Look at the amount of health left on Fabian. Again, he'll get shot down. Rips holding off a 90. In the back, grenades can't even Jaeger the 416. The instant Corey tries to move, he's going to get shot down. Kanto-Ketty nicely done to find the hole from the back and actually penetrates into the dining room. There's nobody to deal with him here. KS will find one on Jonas, but it's inconsequential. Fabian will find another. You take out the Buck. Soft destruction out of the board, but the site is already under control for those attackers. And guess what? There's still C4 available for Cryan. It's going to be up to Mocket to try and retake their own site before the Diffuser is even set. Kanto will tag the smoke as KS will try to rotate around, and by the chassis will get shot down. Kanto-Ketty finding the headshot. Cryan firing in, taking down Fabian at 75 health. Barbed wire in the back pocket. No, already been used. And Nitro Cell nowhere to be found. The blitz in the back of Pengu just taunting the bandit. The two GSG9 operators. And guess what? Goga and Kanto are already in post-plant positions. Cryan moves in, and in the meantime, though, will put himself in the same position as we saw his teammates fall into. The pistol in the back, the M45. Can't KS? No, they line up for him. He'll find 2 kills, but Jonas with the refrag. Vale is last alive. I'll be faced with a shield in front. Long-range rifle, the OTS-03. Kanto-Ketty as well to try and push in, but no. It's the pistol, the pocket sniper rifle, the PMM, which is not surprising. The site without Mira is very difficult to defend. Okay, I really hope there's something behind it. It's just quite possibly like a mistake here and there, but it's okay. Not going to be able to do much with it. Pengu using holographic. He'll find the first kill. Corey, though, holding on, we'll find 1 kill. Goga with the refrag and KS. We'll find 1 more on Goga. Rips with 1 more as well. Kanto-Ketty taken away, and now the push from behind. Pengu will find the kill on Vale and suddenly fall back. Jonas with the refrag, and the advantage of 3-2 suddenly lost, all up to Rips, and that should be able to isolate the pulse as Kanto-Ketty will push it. Oh my god, Fabian right to the... What? The site is clear!
Wait, what?
What? Hello.
The only good news is that the Diffuser is still about a 5 or 10 second walk away, but it shouldn't matter much. KS is going to be moving in. He'll be knocked out, and G2 quite literally just walk onto the site. Corey, a very off position Nitro Cell. Don't even think he had a scan to support that one. Ends up going down. The Diffuser plant coming. We finally see a response from Mocket, but it's too little too late as Cryan picked up that kill against Jonas. They don't even need the Jackal anymore. It's not a big deal. They've already got the site and the plant to go along with it. Now it's just a matter of knocking out these last 2. A 1-for-1 exchange, followed up by Fabian to close out the round, gives it to G2 yet again.
You call it diffuser, I call it confuser. As here, this is
He's already used 2 with 1 remaining. You still have 45 seconds on the clock. It's not an adequate amount of time. G2 will continue to clean up, but Rips and KS will find their appropriate responses, knocking up both Jonas and Kanto to bring it into a 3v2 with a favor towards G2 and the man advantage. But with 30 seconds remaining, that advantage will slowly start to drift away, especially with Rips picking up the next kill on Fabian. Pengu at the site. Move from here, but that'll get spotted easily by Rips. The last Toxic Babe will move out. Unfortunately, will not stop a whole lot. Goga moving in from a different position will get knocked down. And finally, we see Mocket onto the board on the 3rd round.
Goga doing a signature Goga move there, which is the counter. Raider back in the security room. Corey is on his own. Goga will find 1 kill. He rushes in for the second and is still alive. The smoke is not able to kill him. And Fabian will find another, taking down Rips. Veil and Cryan, the only 2 alive, and guess what? You have the advantage. The wall is soft, but the diffuser is on the floor. They're still alive somehow in the back. Jonas taken out. Goga is low on HP, and Fabian is down on the floor. I'll find, actually no, still alive. So how much HP does he even have? Oh my.
He's gotta have 1.
How is he? What?
He's 1. Has to be.
Oh my.
Goga's not doing much better at 2 or 3. So literally a 1-shot away for most of these players. But the phone call is out. Goga, Veil doesn't even have time to stop it. Goga with 1 HP will pick up the last kill as well. And G2 once again brute force their way into the kitchen to take control of another round.
First should have spotted the Legion in the back as Chaos will find 1 kill. Legion on the floor, not for long. Fabian will drop him and at least permanently keep him attached to that floor.
And serves out to give G2 slightly more control to work with. Fabian follows it up with another one, in fact. It'll take him down. Veil's going to start to look for the response soon, especially over by the cool vibe steps.
He's still alive in the Jaeger. He'll actually go for the repeak. Fabian will find 1 kill, but he runs right into Rips, who looks into him and rips into him. Pengu will find the kill on Veil as he'll be the one to finish him off. And Jonas for the last one to secure victory for G2. That's all she wrote. Round number 10. Again, a 7-3 in both.
I'm going to say it's going to be Bank. That's what I was going to say. EG, very, very proficient on this map in particular. And once again, Blue, we will be casting another map of Oregon.
Very much the case. We're guaranteed to do it as well. Here, Norengo quickly running out of time, but Gio with another pickup now gives EG back an advantage. Another pickup, in fact, coming in from Gio. Walker going to try to go for the plant behind the big white van. We are going to see the Nitro Cell move in, but they won't even need it as NVK pushes back out, shuts it down for EG yet again, and puts them up at 2-0.
And that is why Evil Geniuses is the top of North America.
Try for a plant and piano, but no, the hatch blown wide open. They don't even seem to realize it, and Gio just picks up 2 more kills, nice and easily.
Already done
giving
upstairs for Mario, so don't worry your pretty little heads. But Necrox will remove Razel's head. Speaking of those, yet another Toxic Bay will ring. And another shotgun shell report will find a body to impact as he will put Mario down. It's all left up to Waka and Ramu.
Canadian tries to do the same. He does have position on the outside. The problem is this isn't where they're holding. It's on the inside where we see 2 players shut down. Necrox making the run around. The problem is he has really no time left here. He needs to get on the diffuser right now if he wants to get the counter diffuse off, but it's not looking like it's going to happen. Too much time going to waste. Pops off the Toxic Babe. Not that it's going to accomplish much at this point, but Norengo finally accomplishing a round of their own. We'll set up a 5-1 score. There it is.
See him on the Ash right now. Insane gun skill as he will find yet another victim from the likes of Ramu here as well. Is somebody actually rotated into yellow? Is he going to win the gunfight? Gio! Send Poppy Gio! Ladies and gentlemen, Papilia will go down. Canadian going to find one of his own. That's going to be not find the answer. And Gio's already inside. He's going to find Papilia. He's going to try and find another. Will he find the Mira? Oh my goodness, the pistol kill almost coming through, but Mario going to win 2 gunfights. Gio going to go down as well as Young. And yet another one won by Ramu, the very well-placed Nitro Cell, and there's just a kill flurry by Norengo. And once again, a little bit of Caster's Curse coming in there as Ramu will clean everything up. A 3K from Pipes for him.
3 here now for Nora. Sent by Gio, though, or sent Poppy Gio, gonna be able to move in and finds a 1-for-1 trade, and an opportunity to plant the diffuser, which Young will do right now. NVK pops open the barricade and pops off the head of Ramu in the process, following it up with 1 additional frag against Papilia, giving the map to Evil Geniuses. Literally turn invisible. It can really mess up your execute.
Yeah, it's just a bullet in the foot. Ramu's going to go to the aggressive. That call is going to come up from Necrox, but no. He was actually on the rotate, and he's gonna have to win that fight, but Ramu is going to win it! Oh my goodness! What a shot from the Mira! That was insanity.
An incredibly long-range shot on the Mira as well.
Young will die with the Diffuser, only 10 seconds left on the clock. Somebody's going to have to carry the torch, and Ramu will be able to make a rotation into Attic. Then will immediately get snuffed out. 2v2 situation is not much will be found. Ramu's going to find yet another kill. It'll be a pistol, and then
And a Frost Trap kill.
Waka will find the Frost kill.
Not that it was really needed at that point in the round, but it's always nice to see. Bye-bye.
I mean, that is the beauty of operators with traps like that.
Is in position, they don't even realize it in the smoke. No, they do get the hard ping onto it. That's going to stop the Racel, picks up the kill, but Geo and Necrox finding kills. Ramu again, though, an absolute monster, but it will not matter. Window sitting on the wall next to that, however, so they've got to be careful of that as Necrox, and now Canadian pick up kills. Mariu in for the response along with Ramu. Now Canadian making a wrap back around as the last man standing in a 1v3. He does have Diffuser on the ground. Smoke will stop that, but he's still able to spam through. Takes out Papilia. Canadian, he makes the push regardless. Wraps and tries to go over the knife, but Mario returns the favor on his own regard and ends the round. Diffuser will go onto the ground, and now the pressure's on EG to quickly retake into this. A 1-for-1 exchange brings us into a 1v1, but it's Necrox to pick up both kills in a row, giving the round over to EG, and again, tying us up at 4-4.
The time they finally make their decision, it's too little, too late.
Now, to be fair, they still see some kills picked up, actually both by Noringo. See the stuns go out, the attempt at a forced plant. NVK doesn't actually seem to realize it, but there we go. The C4 moving in, a swift cleanup for AG, and they will push themselves up to 6. Opportunity for NVK to do some serious damage. Hard picks coming in as well. They have camera intel, but it won't seem to matter. Try and go for the plant. The spam is not going to be able to connect on to him. The withstand comes up, brings Ramu up, but he goes right back down, goes for the second kill as well. Won't be able to find it just yet. Back into the corner, actually taking an early reload on the Alda here. Still had 35 shots in it, but he goes back up to 81. Finishes off the Hibana, looking for the last player alive. Has him low, but he's low himself. It's Mariu that takes it instead, and Norengu to pick up the round.
Geo, the very smart thing, is actually going to pop. Speaking of popping, Canadian's going to pop off. He's going to find 2. It's going to be massive. Geo is actually still down. And I believe somebody's currently laying below. And yes, it's going to be NBK. He's going to down Ramu. And now everyone practically at 50 HP or lower for the defense. Only 5 seconds left to go. There is no time. And Young's going to find Papilia. And that's going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. Evil geniuses going to the main stage. The boys that bleed blue back at the Invitational main stage for the 3rd time.